You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building from Harlem.
Yep.
Dave East.
He got the right jersey on, too, baby. He already knows.
What's good,
really
man?
It just matches sneakers, man.
I'm a
Stop
Giants
it.
fan,
No,
man.
there's
Why
no way.
you got
It's
that on,
impossible.
man?
I don't know.
Why
That's
would you
impossible, Dave.
I like Troy Aikman.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm-
See, now
I'm
we
in-
can talk. We just put this over
I'm in the- I'm in the
there.
legends,
People over
man.
there during
Dave,
so they
that's
know,
not
they
the way
know.
this works.
Big
Dave.
Blue, baby,
right,
all
Dave.
day.
That's
That's not the way
interview.
this works. You can't be a Giants fan and have on a Cowboys jersey.
Why?
all
Like
the
one
time.
person.
I ain't even into football like that anyway, but
He likes basketball.
yeah,
We
so
did beat the Cowboys the first game of the season, so it's all right.
That means nothing. Okay?
that's your team?
Absolutely. Die hard.
He be in there tasing
You can't
people.
talk shit about us with a jersey on, bro. I don't care how
Shouts to
they
Troy Aikman. I wanted the Emmitt Smith drink. They ain't have my size, so I went with Troy Aikman.
Word.
Jerseys are fashionable.
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations. I mean, a lot has happened for you since the last time you've been here, okay?
Yeah, we had a basketball game. You missed the layup. Remember that? Your birthday year?
He missed the layup?
He did.
Yeah, I
you
did.
missed everything.
I made one. I scored one basket,
Okay, I don't think you could say nothing. I did think you was going to be a little nicer.
I ain't played it, man.
Damn, Dave.
That's funny.
Damn.
But now he redeemed himself about a month later at the Barclays Center.
Oh, I got buckets in that joint.
Yeah, he got buckets in that one.
buckets in the Barclays.
All right. Oh, and congratulations on you got the album coming out on Friday. Kairi Chanel.
Yeah, Friday, man.
What's this symbolization behind that title?
That's my daughter name.
Okay,
Yeah,
dope.
her
You
name's-
just had a daughter.
Yeah, she's 6 months now.
6 months.
It's going by fast, but I named it after her because basically through her whole my girl pregnancy, I mean, I was kind of going through it, just with different emotions. I never been around a pregnant woman day in and day out, so that was different.
Oh, it's tough. It
Yeah,
gets real.
that's a
Emotions
whole
go
nother
everywhere
that's a whole
sometimes.
nother world.
It's
gotta
happened
take-
for Envy for 20 years. So.
As a man, you just got to take all L's when your girl is pregnant.
Absolutely.
All
You
L's,
just got to know
like,
it's all emotions she dealing with.
everything I did was wrong, but that was different for me as far as the recording process because it wasn't really understood by her while I was in the studio so much during that time, but you could hear it in the music. I mean, so that's why I really named it after my daughter.
Now, I don't see you that often, but when I do see you, you be on daddy duty. You be having the baby strapped to you.
Yeah.
You making up for lost time? Or?
OD, because I feel like it's to the point now where I be going weeks at a time. I mean, I might be going 4 or 5 days, and I come home for 2 days, and I'm going another 4 days. So I be trying to, cherish every little second, every little moment with her, because she growing every day, she changing. So I don't be wanting to really miss nothing.
How has she changed your just mindset as a man, even when it comes to dealing with women?
Totally different. Like I'm changing her. I'm seeing a woman. You know what I mean? Like she's a little woman. So it's like I got a different respect for women. You know what I mean? Definitely watching my baby mother push her out. That was different.
Right.
I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Did you feel sick or did
Nah,
you
I was
pass
like,
out?
my mom was in there with me. She took a picture of me. I was like froze. Like I couldn't believe I was watching that happen. But
That's why I be telling atheists, if you don't believe in God, watch a girl have
watch a
birth.
girl have birth.
How
That'll
you
make
explain
you
that?
believe in a higher power instantly. Like, man, not doing this. This is crazy. But yeah, it changed my whole outlook. I definitely got more respect. I'm definitely
Paying for Ubers now?
paying for Ubers. You funny. But I'm just more conscious of what I'm talking about because I know she here now, and I know in a minute she gonna be in school. You know what I mean? And people gonna be like, "Oh, you heard what your father said?" So I gotta really be conscious of what I do now, and pictures I'm taking, and just my overall everything. Like I can still have fun, but it gotta have a kind of a filter to it because I'm a father now.
So Nas executive produced the album?
Not
Or-
this one.
Not this, but he's okay. So let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Because I see we got Natina here from Def Jam. I see we got Steve-O here. What's going on?
Def Jam.
Because I know you had to deal with Mass Appeal
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah. I'm still Master Pill's still a family. I actually just did a joint venture with Def Jam.
Is this like an announcement? Because you acting real cool about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited about it. But it's
I noticed the new Rolex. I was trying to. All right. I'm peeping it. Okay.
He had that before.
I understand
See
what's going on.
He had that before.
It's got
the
a lot
deal
of
now.
diamonds in it. I'm like, all right, okay.
He's
It's
doing
just-
enough features and shows. He had that one
it's
before the
buzzed
deal.
down now. That's all. But
He ain't had all them diamonds in it.
Sure did.
I think it was
He
just
was
the
watching
Facebook.
him, huh?
Every seen it.
I watched my New York
He
rappers.
watches
Make sure they
jewelry,
doing
you
good
know.
out there.
Seen it.
All right,
But
so,
yeah,
so
definitely.
when, tell me how this happened with Def Jam.
So you
because-
signed to Def Jam?
Yeah, I'm
Get that
signed.
man
I'm
a
signed.
round
I'm
of
Dropping
signed
a
with
cool
Def
bomb
Jam.
for Dave E. Signed to Def
Let's hold
Jam.
on. We gotta have a toast to that, man.
Pull up, man.
Yeah, let's get this Henny going.
Now,
You
I
know.
also heard that Nas and Jay-Z is executive producing this album.
The next one.
What?
That's what you heard?
That's what I heard.
Wayno's like, huh?
JB
Did I
said
hear
never hear
that right?
that.
Did I hear that right or did I hear that wrong? If I was wrong, tell me it's wrong.
Nas definitely executive producer.
Okay.
Where Jay-Z come in the mix at?
I might have
Envy?
just threw that in there.
Who
This
put
nigga sounded
tape? Yeah,
good.
that sounded good.
Yeah, maybe I just threw that in there.
He was like, he is? Dang, we pulled some strings.
I didn't want to say no. That was that sounded too good.
What made you want to sign to a major?
Honestly, because it wasn't the average, me just signing to a major. Like, I'm actually partners with them.
Okay.
Right.
And Mass Appeal is still a family. Nas is still gonna be able to executive produce my albums. So it's like it was just a step forward for me. You get what I'm saying? I was with Mass Appeal solely for almost 2 years. Nas really introduced the world to me, a lot of people to me. So that was like that was ideal as far as me first coming in. You get what I mean? But I feel like it's at a time now where I really need a machine. I'm not gonna say need, but it helps. You get what I'm saying? A machine really helps what I'm trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Especially being from New York and not trying to stay in New York. I mean, I don't want to just, like I told y'all before, I'm not trying to be underground or classified as a certain type of dude. So I feel like this was a good move to really get what I'm trying to do, my brand, my movement across the world.
Being from New York, making New York music, are you surprised at the success that you've been able to have? I be seeing you all out in Cali. I see you down south.
I feel like there's a lot of New York artists popping right now, though.
Yeah, New York making a. I don't think we ever went nowhere. I just feel like other cities got hotter.
And the sound changed, and people didn't want to accept the sound. Like, they didn't want to accept that French Montana was from New York, A$AP Rocky was from New York, Nicki
Or
Minaj
it's like
was
it's a
from
whole
New York.
glass of lemonade.
You can get bent with me. But yeah, I feel like New York definitely is the sound now is. I think they talking about it more now because it sound more New York now. You know what I mean? Like with M.A. and A Boogie Don Q and them. Like they got the younger people that's coming out got a designer. That's the homie, but he ain't got no New York sound.
No, he's not a New York side. It's more Davies.
I mean, he know that, but
Don Q.
Don. You know what I mean, the people I just named, they really sounding like the city.
Man,
you know what I
man,
mean?
you just dismissed designer.
No, that's my dude. That's my
You say you don't sound like you're from
Never.
New York.
That's-
you right, that's real.
I just did the
You right.
cover with homie. Every time we see each other, we hug. We don't even that. We hug. So that's my. I mean, I love what he doing, but it don't sound like New York City. I mean, what I grew up on, like, there's no shade to that, man.
But he's young, so what he
Yeah.
grew up on is different.
I'm 28. I
Right.
really grew up on Kiss and SP and Cam and them. Like, so all this new music to me is new to me. Like, it's new to y'all. Like, I mean, so I feel like I was shocked that my type of rap kind of, you know what I mean, kicked it down a little bit. But I knew once Nas got behind it, people was going to take it more serious.
I would assume a lot of labels came at you, though.
Yeah.
So
I
what
can't
made you
think
decide-
of one that didn't.
Yeah, how did it happen? Walk us through it.
Oh
And cheers, by the way.
yeah, thank you.
Can't forget that.
Thank you. How did it happen? Honestly, like
Y'all ain't even gonna offer nobody else no goddamn
You see how
liquor.
that was bad, right? Y'all
Damn,
mad
man.
fun. Like,
Look, he's learning how to treat women better
I
now
never
he's
was
got a daughter.
I never was a bartender, so you
Like,
know.
damn.
Does anybody else want to
That
cheers
one
with
sip.
us?
I like one at least offer me.
Pour the goddamn drink, Yee.
All right.
Damn, I want to toast to the man.
I miss y'all,
I like
man.
seeing I like seeing black men prosper out here. Now Wayno can afford his own food. They got a deal at Def Jam.
I just like that we
Wayno
got
been getting his
Wayno
own
out the
food,
hood,
man.
and that was the
What's wrong with him,
real
man?
Wayno out the hood,
What's
man.
wrong with your man right here,
Wayno
man?
be up here all the time. Before you, Dave, Wayno used to be up here every day for breakfast.
Every
Letting you know that right
Breakfast
now.
Club for breakfast. That's tears, man.
If I post a picture of some wings, Wayno was like,
Listen,
yo, what y'all doing
This
up
is
at
a
work?
true story. Since Wayno started rolling with you all the time,
He's never been
he
up
have
here.
not been up there since. That is a fact.
That is true.
That's when I knew. I said, man, they getting some money
that's
out
true
there.
Story, 'cause
Come
he
here,
would come here all
Wayno.
the time.
Wayno.
He said
Come
they
here, have a
getting some
toast with
money
us,
out
man.
there.
Come on, let's get a toast to Wayno being able to afford his own breakfast
I'll
now,
give him a round
man.
of applause, Wayno.
Wayno.
Toast to my guy Wayno.
Let me tell you something. When this went down, Wayno said, you know what I'm going to do for you, Ange? I'm going to pay for this meal. I know I
Yeah.
never pay for nothing.
It's lit.
I like the fact that you keep it 100 with the people that was with you from the get-go.
I don't forget it. I mean, I feel like in this game or this industry, whatever you want to call it, like so much is forgotten. Just on people's come-ups and just the journey and the path you got to take to get where you're trying to get. I feel like people really, you lose you start to meet like this last year for me been crazy. You know what I mean? Compared to the prior 5 or 6 years of me rapping. Just in this last year, then got crazier than it ever been. And I done met mad new people. You get what I'm saying? So that be funny in itself. Like, you know what I mean? Do y'all really F with me or y'all really messing with me? Like, because it wasn't like this a few years ago. You get what I'm saying? So I take it all in. I really embrace it. You get what I'm saying? Because I can remember going to Dykeman and going to certain places and people walking right by me. Now I can't go through there, you know what I mean, without getting stopped crazy.
Is it difficult for you being a New York rapper? People showing love because the sound is not that quote-unquote New York sound. Is very difficult.
Because like the older generation definitely embraces you. I wonder about the kids.
You know what's crazy? The youngins do. Like, I feel like, but it ain't really about I think it's more whatever's around my name. Like, I be with Fab or I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
like,
they made a big deal about the picture that you and
Nipsey,
Fab.
like the fact that I just be moving around a lot. I'm gonna skip it or flip it. Like me and him work. Like I'm doing features with everybody, so it's like I feel like that's attracting the younger dudes.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They not really into the bars and all of that too much. But a few of them are. You get what I'm saying? Like a few of them, I peeped it with the Double XL. That crowd was 100% Lil Yachty, 21 Savage. All these dudes is dope dudes, but that ain't my crowd.
Right.
So when I went to had the show in New York and the show in LA, it was crazy. Like that might have been 2 of my livest shows ever. And with that crowd, so they let me know like they all listening. You get what I'm saying? They all paying attention. Maybe it's because I'm the only one out of that group that was really, really rapping like that. I mean, Herbo can spit, but nobody was really rapping. So I feel like that's what kind of make the younger crowd lean towards me. I mean,
And yeah, they hear you on somebody else's track, and then they might be like, "Let me check them out," and you could be turning people on to something that maybe they wasn't listening to before.
For sure. And I feel like I'm that bridge to the older dudes. Like the kids 19, 18, they don't know about Styles P and all that right now. I mean, but they might know about me. And then I got records with SP. I got records with Nas. Like they know the Jay-Z and the Nas that they see now. You get what I'm saying? They don't know the Esco and the Hove I knew. I mean, all that I grew up on. So I feel like I kind of bridge that. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing music with Raekwon, like all the older dudes that
you respected and grew
that
up
I
on.
respected and that I looked up to that the younger generation might not know nothing about. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I'll be bridging that.
Now, for people that don't remember, because you told us this last time you were here, how did you hook up with Nas?
Esco, that was through his brother, through Jungle. My Aunt Barbara, God bless her, she passed in 2008. She lived in Ravenswood Projects. That's the next project over from Queensbridge. I lived there a few years, but I've been going back and forth there since I was maybe 8, catching the train over there. So I always be in the bridge. The Jamaican spot was in the bridge, the Chinese spot, the liquor store, the weed. I mean, everything was in Queensbridge. I just walk up 21st Street. I mean, all like 50% of my homies is from Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? They either from Harlem or Queensbridge. So I would see Jungle. Like I never saw Nas a day in my life, but Jungle, you might come through Jungle out there chilling. You know what I mean? So I would see him all the time, And this was at the same time of me transitioning from trying to trap or whatever to really taking the music,
Serious.
I mean, dead serious. And the younger dudes in the bridge would be, I mean, whatever song I put out, I'd just be putting records out or whatever. They would have it. I mean, they'd be playing it in their cars or be in the park playing it, Junk caught wind of it. He like, that's Dave? Like, that's crazy. So I guess he put his brother on, you know what I mean? Because he was telling me that Nas was feeling it. So I'm like, how did it even get to him? You get what I'm saying? But he was like, yo, my brother really feeling what you're doing. And then I spoke with Ant, Nas' manager. I probably spoke with him like a month after Jungle initially told me. And then it was everything he said, you know what I'm saying? And I got it with Nas at the Museum of Modern Art for the Illmatic movie he had. The red carpet. When I met him, first time I met him was red carpet. And first thing he said, yo, we gotta get in the studio. I mean, that's the first thing he said to me. So it was like, damn, yo, like somebody even of his status and even at a red carpet premiere, you still pull me to the side like, we gotta get in the studio. You know what I mean? So that let me know like it's about them. He really sees something in my music. And then once me and him click, it's more of a, you know what I mean, he messed with me. You know what I mean? It ain't really, of course he loved the music. That was the interesting thing that really probably caught his attention at first. But now it's more like, that's big bro. And we talk about everything else besides music.
Now, why they make such a big deal of you and Fabulous picture together? Because it was 2 Dominican rappers? What was it? I gotta understand what that, like they went crazy over
Low. Fab, what up?
You had the Dominicans coming for Fab after that
It
last
was
interview.
word, man. Fab, word, we the only 2?
No, they're not the only.
That's the only two I know. Dominican.
I mean, that's hot though. Like it's really spitting. Like,
I know Spanish rappers, but Dominican.
Like Hispanic, like I know Joel Ortiz. What is he?
Hispanic.
he Rican, right?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican.
What about Joel's?
Joel? I don't
Santana
know.
might be
He was Puerto Rican too.
Rican and black.
Yeah, I think Rican and black. Yeah.
Petey Crack, Puerto Rican.
But they like it's just like Fab. I guess they was Fab embraced you. I guess.
Cardi
so to
B.
speak.
Was she Puerto Rican?
Who?
Cardi B.
Man, shut up.
I thought you liked Cardi B's
I
mixtape.
do.
Stop it. So
I like
she's
Cardi
still a
B,
rapper.
but I'm not gonna put her in that category.
She
of
lit. I seen her
rapper,
at the BET Awards. I didn't know she lit.
She in the cipher. I heard.
Never.
Nah, she lit, bro. Like just her whole aura. Like when she come through, it's like
She a star.
everybody turning.
Yeah.
Like she lit.
She a star.
See?
Now, ironically, you got Beanie Siegel and The Game on the new joint.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And Meek
It wasn't
Mill.
crazy
Is
2
Meek
weeks
Mill on there
ago.
too?
Nah, Meek not on
He said
there.
it wasn't crazy 2 weeks.
It wasn't crazy 2 weeks ago. I was hyped. Like, yo, I got all these. I mean, now it's like, damn, yo.
They tried to put you in the middle of that beef too. You had
Yeah.
to release a statement.
Cause my second home is North Philly. I mean, my auntie from my cousin Malik Carter that I always talk about, he got killed out there. I've been going to Philly forever. So I was maybe 5-6 years old. So me and Beans, we linked up probably in the last month. He came up, he was doing the Tax Store interview. And we got in the studio right after that. We locked in and we got a banger. I mean, it's called The Real Is Back. And I had to host Vanity Grand, a strip club in Philly. So I said, I might as well knock this video out with Siegel. I mean, while I'm down there. Called Mac, he was with it. He came, met me right on my auntie block, chilled with us all night. You know what I'm saying? We all that chilling, did the whole video. And I got mutual, me and Meek cool, like Meek the homie, you know what I'm saying? But we got mutual friends from the hood, you know what I'm saying? That'd be like, yo, East over here, or somebody tell me, yo, Meek out here. So one of our mutual friends, I mean, hit him up, like, yo, pull up. He came through or whatever, we chilled for maybe 5 minutes. I mean, Meek hopped out, we kicked it for a minute. As soon as he jumped out, one of the homies, I ain't gonna say nobody's name or nothing, they pull their phone out or whatever, and they was, you know what I mean, F game, this, that, and the third, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, whoa, I slid right out the camera. I mean, that ain't what I'm here for, because Game is my man. Like, I went to LA, Game showed me and my whole team crazy love, like, dumb love. Took me out to eat, all that. Told me don't ever buy no weed over here, nothing. Like, so you get what I'm saying? And he reached out and showed that love to me first as far as the music went. Game, one morning I woke up, he had posted me on his gram, like, this is hip hop. I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, that was love. So I just don't want to be in the mix of nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I
feel
feel
you.
like the type of dude I am, I may attract beef later on. You get what I'm saying? My own. I don't know. But if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't want to be in it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's at the end of the day, to me, it's corny. You know what I mean? And I don't have nothing to do with it. You
Why
get
do
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
you feel like the type of person you are, you would attract beef though?
Cause
Girls like
girls be
you.
liking me.
Word
I
up,
can
you-
really
that-
rap.
And he's
I'm
honest.
tall. I'm honest. I'm gonna tell you, if I don't like you, you gonna know I don't like you.
You could have ended
You
it
know what
at
I'm
the
saying?
first one. You're going to get a lot of hate because girls like you. There. I'm telling you right
Listen,
now.
you put up. Let me tell you something. You put up the picture of your baby mom.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. The all of the group chats was like, you see, he put up the picture. Da da da.
Yeah.
It was going crazy.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not,
Is
you
it
know.
hard though? Because I know sometimes it's hard for people to put their woman out there like that because now everybody knows who
Nah,
she
it's all
is.
good. I ain't tag her. See, like if you tag them, then it's like that's when the creeps really could DM and do all. You got to catch her in person. I mean, I doubt anybody she gonna run into could do what I done did or what I'm doing. I mean, so for her, so it's like I totally respect
Dave
her.
basically said, you ain't going to do better than me. I'm letting you know that right
It's
now.
not- it ain't
You see
gonna-
where I'm going?
It ain't gonna- just before all this is the type of dude I am. You get what I'm saying? I'm not. Ain't no cutting my character. I'm 100% man. You know what I mean, so any female deal with me gonna realize that quick. But yeah, that was a. I knew I was gonna get.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's a hard thing to do.
I already knew that.
When
It was her
it's my
birthday.
birthday, you gotta post
It's her
it.
birthday, like I mean, and that's one of her biggest things. I'm a mystery. Don't nobody know me. I'm like, all right.
That's good. You got to keep it.
All right, go
That's what
ahead.
she don't understand
Keep your
though. She
family
don't understand
sacred,
that.
man.
They want to, you know, when you try to hold it down and keep it, they mad they not all over the gram,
Right.
all in the club. I mean, it is. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand it.
Don't let her Frank Lucas you, man.
Oh nah.
Remember Frank Lucas keeping everything in the cut?
Yeah,
Put on
came
the
out
fur
with
coat,
the
Frank.
hat on and all that. Nah, I ain't doing that.
Does Wayno ever tell you not to like post her because he wants you to be a heartthrob?
Heartthrob.
Nah, he ain't got it. You like with me,
I don't
like
care.
you know what's the beauty with this? Like I'm 28. I'll be 29 my next birthday. So like a lot of the things like that you be having to teach people or tell, I know it already. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of glad I didn't get in at 21, 22. I mean, I'd have been all the way. I was another person. You know what I mean?
That's just like you didn't have to teach us that you're 28 and your next birthday will be 29. I'm like, okay, Dave, all right.
Just in case you don't know.
It's the weed, man. It's the weed.
Now, how's your relationship with Cameron? I know he was an influence to you.
Killer?
Yeah.
That's big bro. Yeah.
Because the reason I say that, the hotter you get, I'm sure more people reach out.
Yeah.
You know, you get those stamps of approval.
Like, how easy was it working on this project, getting people? You got a lot
Oh,
of
my God.
big guest appearances as opposed to the previous mixtape, Black Rose.
Before it was like, Wayno, you think he gonna do this joint? Or you think we could get it? I mean, can we get his email? I mean, like, and that was with a few people. Now it's like everybody that's on this tape, actually, like, I'm not bragging, they actually all reached out to me.
Right.
The only person that it was like a same time reach out was 2 Chainz, and that was in South by Southwest. As soon as I seen him, I was like, yo, we need one. He was like, what? Don't send me no country shit. Like, I want something I can rap on. Like he said, I be hearing you really New York. Like, send me something like that. I said, all right, bet. And he's the fastest return feature guy in hip hop. Like I haven't worked with everybody, but 2 Chainz sent me that verse back. It wasn't even a whole 24 hours.
Damn.
He sent it right back.
It's interesting though with all the new rappers from New York because they do have like they are spitters, but then they still making songs that can be accepted. Now I heard a record you did. I don't even know if it's out yet, but it was you, Roddy Rebel, and Bobby Smurda, produced by Jalil Beats.
Mm-hmm. They on the hook. Free GS9 too, man. I heard they got Sinister and all that. That's the homies. Free Rowdy and Bobby and whoever else.
When did y'all do that?
I want to say that was right before they went in. Like right before they got snatched. Because they did the hook already. Like Jalil had that record. That's Jalil beat.
I heard it was for Puffy or somebody.
They had the hook on that joint already. You know what I mean? And then Jalil actually played it for me. And then I spoke with them. And he was like, get on that, burn that. So we put it together. I think Jalil actually putting that on his project.
And then I also was reading an interview you did, and you said that you think you might make it onto Nas's album.
Yeah,
I think you make it on.
Nas album done.
You got an inside.
It's a chance, man. It's a chance.
Nas album done though. So if you don't,
It's a chance.
so you're saying you on it, you just can't announce it.
He on the album,
It's a chance, man.
Does he sit down, because he's a great entrepreneur as far as all the other things that he's done and investments, and does he sit down and talk to you about like, okay, next you got to invest in this? And
Honestly, that's what really beyond everything. Like, of course, like him already was like, oh, nah, ain't no question. That's a no-brainer. I'm gonna get down with him. But I didn't really know about that side of him. You know, I only knew what I knew, watching Belly and hearing his music. Like, I mean, he's like as good in that as he has been with music as far as the investments and all that. So
producing shows.
You
and
feel me?
movies.
I think with Nas, the dope thing about it, I think he started late with investing.
He
heavy.
did.
Yeah.
I think he started really late because I know he was having financial problems at one time, and then I think he just got it together, and he's a beast now.
Yeah. He told me, though, he said he really watched the game and watched what everybody else was kind of, the mistakes they was making with different things they was investing in. So he went, another route with it.
He's an animal with it now.
What's the transition from going to fan to artist? Because like, the past couple of weeks you see all the beef and the diss records, and you may want to comment, but you like, nah.
You know what it is? It ain't really nothing to comment on because you got to understand, like, everybody in this got an ego. No matter if they say they the most humble dude or everybody got an ego. Everybody think they that dude. Everybody think they doo-doo don't stink, whatever. That's what it is in rap, especially when you coming from the streets and now you got money, now you in a mix, you providing for your family, you providing for your homies, y'all go to hotels, you can get everybody a room, like your ego start to change, you get what I'm saying? So it's like wrestling, you get what I'm saying? Because dudes' names is too big, dudes is in the light too much to go kill somebody or, you know what I mean? Like, that ain't gonna happen. It might be one of the homies do something, but the actual artist, that's not gonna happen. You know
what
I'm
about
saying?
when the homies do stuff to actual artists like we saw with Seed?
Yeah, can't call everything. That's how I look at it. Like, you can't call everything, but 90% of the time, this is wrestling, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I watch Jay-Z and Nas talk to each other so disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Like, that beef was disrespectful. You hear me? Like, to the point it was like, yo, how could y'all ever speak in life again?
Gotta shoot a fair one.
Like, got to on sight. You get what I'm saying? It was rap. You know what I mean? Like, it got real, but it never got real. You get what I mean? So I feel like it's dope for the sport, but that's it. You know what I mean? It ain't helping no record sale. It ain't making your fan base grow crazy. You get what I'm saying? Because dudes ain't even dissing how they was dissing back in the day. Like, it's so many memes and it's so many other things besides the actual diss record that waters down the diss record. Back in the day, you had to wait for that dude to respond, or you know what I mean,
Now
for somebody to drop.
videos.
It's videos.
Back and forth.
It's so watered down. Like I don't even care about the diss.
I think it makes it better though, because when you paint a very good picture visually with lyrics, and then the memes bring it to life.
You love the memes though, man.
Imagine Ether with memes.
But I
That would've
understand.
been crazy,
But I
y'all.
understand
It wouldn't
sitting
have
there
been as
waiting for the
powerful.
record to come out.
Because you had to sit and listen, like,
Right.
run
Like
that back. He really
the
talking
record, the
that.
92 bars, and the new game. Ooh, like it's gone already. We want something new now. Like
Everybody
it takes
getting
away
on the same beat, dissing
Yeah.
each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ether was a whole nother, that was a record. And then what Jay was doing was, I mean, them wasn't takeover, all them was real original records that they was, I mean, devoted time to talking about this, man. I feel like it's wrestling now.
Are you ready for somebody to try you, just to show what you
I'm
got?
always ready for whatever. Like, you get what I'm saying? I just know it got to be somebody that can really rap, or I'm going to just see you when I see you. Like, it ain't going to never be, like, if you really can't rap, there's no point in me going back and forth rapping with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if, like I'm going to always use this example. Like, Nas wouldn't have responded if it wasn't Jay-Z. You get what I'm saying? Like, it had to be somebody worth responding to. Like, if you ain't rapping, or, you know what I mean? If I feel as though it ain't no,
So you think the game
we
should
cross
respond to
paths.
Drag On?
Why they ask me these questions up here? Man? I mean, drag my man too. Like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I saw you on Snapchat. You was posting that they had the metal detectors at the BET Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards. You was acting surprised. Like,
Yeah, they had them joints down there. I ain't gonna front. I had fun, man. That was dope. That was dope. They kicked me out the joint. I had Henny bottle on me.
in the BET Awards?
Yeah,
You can't have drinks in
They
the
kicked
BT
you out?
Awards?
put me out. Word.
You ain't
I think
telling them you
honestly,
were?
because I kind of violated the security dude like first.
Okay,
Like,
so
I
you
got
know
the-
why.
I was talking my shit, you know what I'm saying, but then as like I think Wayno was trying to talk to him, and my bro Big Bully was trying to talk to him. I had already said too much, so he was like, "Nah, you gotta get out of here."
You did the BET Cypher too, though.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
in the cipher with you?
Young M.A., my boy Core from Philly, Miss Jade from Philly.
Miss Jade?
It was.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. She went in too. Cyphers is dope this year. I ain't gonna front. And I got to see, after a while, I got to see all of them. Like, so Cyphers is
Yeah,
dope.
because I heard some people saying Davies killed it, so
Yeah,
that was there.
I'm good with that. Like, I ain't gonna. I come from that. So like with me, it be like, it's the I'm not gonna say it's hard, but like the challenge is be like, you know what I mean, like how can I talk to these girls on a record not so hard. Like, I mean, how can that'd be my challenge. Like the ciphers and rapping, like I was doing that in the staircase and in the back of my building and all that, like for years. So now it's like, oh, the cameras is on me. This going on BET. My mother gonna see this. I'm going in.
Don't force it, though. Like, I hate when they be like, oh, you got to make a record for the girls.
Nah, never.
So what's
You
gonna
ain't
happen?
heard me force it yet.
Yeah.
Like, you
But
know what
now
I'm
you're
saying?
on Def Jam. It's a different situation. So what's going to be
It's
different?
still me. It's musically, it's still me. You just gonna hear better records.
Because I'm sure
You know
they're
what
going to
I'm
make
saying?
some suggestions.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
hey, we should-
And I love my team over there. Like that was really the defining factor. Like you asked me earlier, Envy, what really made me. That was a defining factor. You know what I mean? Steve-O. You know what I mean? He was really the dude I was speaking with every other day. You get what I'm saying?
He goes back at Def Jam? I didn't know that.
You probably one of them that won't leave.
Oh, he just always.
No,
Yeah,
Steve-O
yeah,
was
yeah.
somewhere else for a
Yes,
minute.
that Steve-O
He
was
at
with Def Jam
Atlantic.
when I was at the label, and then I left, and I thought Steve-O left. But you back there, Steve-O? Okay, that means, you know what that means? Check. Check. Steve-O got a check.
Y'all funny, man.
Nah, but Steve-O, he knows he's good with it. He's good with the
Yeah.
streets. His ear is great.
And just the whole vibe. When I went to the office, you get what I'm saying? Like everybody, it felt like I was at home already. You get what I'm saying? And it being Def Jam and the way I rap and what I represent, me being from New York, I feel like it just matched perfect. You get what I'm saying?
We appreciate you joining us.
We shall
Nah,
do.
thank y'all, man.
Congratulations.
Thank
Good
y'all.
to watch the rise of Dave East, man.
Good
Gonna
looking.
keep it going, see how you grow.
All right, well, there you have it.
And Kairi Chanel is available
Friday.
This Friday. Pick it up.
Is it safe to say Dave's top 2 Dominican rappers right now? Fab #1, Dave East #2.
Definitely top 2. Yeah.
Definitely top 2.
It's only 2, but still, that's a good company to be in. That's a great company to be in.
That's
And man, I
crazy.
like to see you and Wayno coming up together, like,
Yeah.
you know, grinding. Because I know early on, Wayno was coming to us talking about you from. And I'm glad just to see where you guys started and where you are now.
That's big bro, man. Like me and him be like every day be like, yo, you see what's going on with this now? Like, it's beautiful that it was able to come from where it came from. You get what I'm saying? And it nothing was forced. neither one of me or him don't force nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't forcing nothing, he ain't forcing nothing. If it don't naturally come, or it ain't naturally us, we don't deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a family thing. Like I said, I took my shahada with Wayno. That's the reason I'm Muslim. I mean, to this day. So I don't even call him my manager. You know what I'm saying? I say that when we in public and somebody want to contact us, talk to him. That's my manager. That's my big bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's family.
Is it hard to do business? Like, I mean, as far as paperwork, 'cause I know y'all started with no paperwork.
Yeah. No, not at all. Because we making money now. So it's like, that's what you get. That's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't really. It was problems before when there wasn't no bread. Like,
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's when we was like, man. I mean, it was tension a little bit, but now it's
You ain't
like,
working hard enough, man.
I mean, we both. I'm like, yo, damn, I'm not hot, or is you not?
working.
What is what's going on?
Somebody's not hot here.
Do y'all,
So that totally changed. That went full. Me and him was in Tokyo chilling.
do y'all compare how much y'all give to the mosque? Or you might give more, he might give a little bit.
Nah, man.
Y'all do it equally. How do y'all?
What's wrong with this man, yo?
My goodness. It's Dave East. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in